Hi, I'm Captain Monty Hawkins, owner of the Morning Star Party Boat in Ocean City, Maryland. I'd like to welcome you aboard my boat and show you around a few things today. To my left here is Captain Tom Calhoun Tucker. He's been with me since I think about 85 or 86. Obviously he runs numerous other boats. He runs this boat sometimes, works our deck with us some. And my senior mate Mike Kinder, who's been with me about 5 years. Together we try to run a very clean operation and one that's sincerely dedicated to catching you fish while you're out with us. My boat is based off of 30-some years of experience party boat fishing out of Ocean City, and I found that we usually have our most fun when we're less crowded. We have, like this is one spot, another spot, in fact that's the one and the two spots, and we don't jam 3 more people in there. That's just 2 people, not 5 people. I think this is very important for the types of fishing we do. Most of our fishing most of the year is sea bass oriented. We're structural reef and wreck fishing. We're looking for sea bass on the reefs. Later in the summer we'll be looking for fluke or summer flounder, as we call them. In the wintertime we specialize in tog fishing. And we also do a handful of deeper trips, especially the golden and the blue line tilefish. Now those trips are announced by email. In fact, all the tautog trips in the wintertime are announced by email. So we have a fish report that we send out that includes trips like that.
As you can see, the inside of our boat cabin is pretty spacious. We have, lots of seating for people if you'd rather sit inside or say there's rain or anything like that. We also have 2 heads on the boat, 2 bathrooms.
The Morning Star is located in the Ocean City Fishing Center at 12940 Inlet Isle Lane in West Ocean City, Maryland. We're right in the very first slip. As soon as you turn into the marina parking lot, we're the very first boat in the water. My boat is very different from your typical party boat in that we take reservations. We not only take reservations, but we reserve by the spot. You can reserve the corners, you can reserve the doors, you can reserve the bow, whatever your favorite fishing spot is, you can reserve that long in advance. And now we're going to hold you to that reservation. You don't want to miss the boat, but you can certainly save your favorite spot long before your fishing trip has arrived. Most of our trips are on a 7 to 3 format, 7 in the morning until 3 in the afternoon. But as all my regulars will tell you, it's really more like a 6:30 to 3:30, 4 o'clock trip. You definitely want to be here a half an hour early. Once we check everybody in that's got a reservation, as soon as everybody's on board, we leave. If it's a half hour early, if it's 20 minutes early, that's fine. We'd love to leave early. If you're going to come with us for a day, you want to be sure to bring a few essentials. Certainly some manner of motion sickness relief if you're not accustomed to the ocean. And in motion sickness relief, we want you to have a chewable Dramamine, at least an hour, hour and a half before you leave the dock. A lot of people take a Dramamine the night before, and another one in the morning, another one about 10 o'clock. It's such cheap insurance. You want to make sure that you enjoy your day on the water. You don't want to be hugging the rail, as it were. Another remedy for seasickness is ginger candy. Just natural ginger is it absolutely works. And virtually all customers will bring about a 48 cooler, maybe a 54 quart cooler. 1 cooler for a couple guys is fine. 2 coolers for a larger family. And you want to have ice. We want to keep our fish cold. We want they're beautiful, beautiful fish. We want to catch them and keep them cold as soon as we catch them. We want a nice product. Mates clean fish on the way home. They'll have plenty of bags and whatnot. But we want to have we want to send you home with the best possible fish that we can.
A few other important things you want to bring on the boat. You have to remember it's an 8 or 10 hour day on the ocean, so you want to bring plenty of food and drink, water, and I would bring a hat, sunglasses if you need them, and sunblock also.
Take a few minutes to talk about our tackle here. We provide all the tackle you could need for $7. That covers the rod, the sinkers, the hooks, anything you could need. You're also welcome to bring your own stuff if you'd like, and we can also rig that up. All our rods are top of the line. You can see here we have a graphite fishing rod, Shimano TLD with braided line, cork handles, and we have rods from Shakespeare Ugly Sticks all the way to Penn Slammers for tall. But if you'd like to fish with your own stuff, you're more than welcome to bring it. We definitely recommend that you use braided line, not monofilament, and whatever you'd like to bring, jigs, anything like that, we can set you up.
And we'd love for people to bring their own tackle. We really do. Some of our clients are beginners and will always need rental tackle until they get more into it. Others have some of the most expensive reels made for this kind of fishing. But what we want you to understand is we want you to have 30 to 50 pound tackle, even 65 pound tackle. But we don't mean 50 pound trolling tackle. This is not a good sea bass rod. You don't want to fish with this all day bottom fishing. No, indeed not. And even something like this, and outfits like this might work for tile fish, but you don't want to be out sea bassing or tog fishing with this. You certainly don't want to be flounder fishing with it.
As you can see, this is the type of rod we use, the size and everything like this. This is the perfect size for the fishing that we do. You don't really want to bring anything too much lighter than this. I mean, you are going to catch a lot of fish, and something too light is going to wear you out. You want to have something that will be able to stand up to these fish. Of course, not too heavy, but something that you're going to be comfortable fishing with all day and be able to catch fish.
At Morningstar, we have a very simple fish pool. It's just a friendly pool, $5 to get you in. Heaviest fish, heaviest advertised fish wins the money. It may be a sea bass, a flounder, a tog, whatever we're fishing for at the time. We also have a reef raffle every day. It's a 50-50 raffle. It's a simple raffle. Half of the money will go in a passenger's pocket, and half of the money will go back offshore building wrecks and reefs along the coast. This is a project we very firmly believe in. We're very anxious to build more and more reef all the time. Every bit of reef that we build off the coast is very helpful to our fisheries. So a little bit of fold money for the reef raffle and for the fish pool is a good thing. And you also want to have some money, some cash money for taking care of the maids. Makes around the world work for tips. My guys are no different, and they also clean fish on the way in.
My name is George Henning, and I have been fishing with Captain Monty on the Morningstar since he's had the boat. I fish weekly with him during the summer. I also fish tog during the winter some, and I enjoy it. First of all, he puts you on fish. Second of all, you catch fish, and the mates are excellent. They help you out as much as they possibly can. It's always a good day, and it's an interesting day. And probably one of the benefits I've had is how many people I've met on here and become friends with. And anytime that I'm on the boat, there's somebody on the boat that I know already. And that makes it fun. You see people that you haven't seen for a while, you talk, you reminisce a little bit, talk about the old fish that you caught, or you talk about the fish for the day, just how they're doing. It's an enjoyable experience. Anybody that comes on the boat, you will enjoy it, you will have a good time, and you'll catch fish.
Well, thanks for watching this video. If you're interested in coming out with us on the boat, here's the reservation line is 410-520-2076. That's a 24/7 operation. Somebody's always going to answer the phone. My website is morningstarfishing.com, or you can just Google Cap Monty Morningstar. A lot of information on the website, and of course the fish reports. Just shoot me an email. Pick it up off the website. Shoot me an email, and I'll get you on the fish report list. You can learn about our special trips, and also quite a bit about the fisheries regulations and what we could do to make fishing better.